Hi guys, and welcome back to Chimeraland. Today we're going to look at a few beginner tames to make it a bit easier for you to get around the map. So without further ado, let's get to it. First up, we are going to find ourselves a Leopard Beak. These are a very fast ground mount for beginners, and here's my current location. I am currently in the northeast portion of the map at Mount... Is it Kuyung? Don't really know how to say that. And the closest central pillar is Endeavour Slopes, which is in White Ridge. And it's just a little bit to the northeast of that. Now, in order to catch these, nothing too spectacular. Just continue to attack it until the capture symbol comes up above it. If you do have a pet, I'd recommend putting your pet away. They will attack the creature as well, and in captures you don't want your pet to kill it. Don't have the best aim today. This one is currently a level 28. They do, once you get the egg, they do revert back to a level 1, and you will have to level them back up. Anyhow, once the capture now symbol comes up, you can just grab out your pet catcher. He only needed a white base level catcher, so at any late level you should be able to catch a Leopard Beak. But as I said, I think it's one of your starter eggs that you get anyway. But he is, for a beginner, one of the fastest ground mounts you can actually get. Okay, next we have a flying mount. Here we are in the desert, and this is a Vultura. There are other flying mounts. This one is just for the base level. You only require a white catcher for this one. There are condors all over the map, but they actually need higher level catchers, so this one would be your base level. They do fly, you can ride them, and they're not particularly fast. They're probably a medium sort of speed flying mount, but for beginners it's quite handy having something that can fly. It can take you across water, and they are quite good to have something that can fly. That was just a temp, so obviously if you want to get an egg you just need to keep trying. Okay, here's our location. We are basically right next to the central pillar in Pufffield, which is actually at the bottom sort of southwest section of the map in Westmount. There are quite a few in this area, and they're not particularly difficult to find. Alright, finally we're going to capture an ocean pet, just to make travelling around the sea a little bit quicker. You are issued with a moonfish, but it is incredibly slow, so I'm just going to pop down here and have a look around, and there's a great white shark here, so we're going to try and capture him. There are a couple of ways you can get fish. First is to capture, the same as you normally would for any other pet. The second is to actually fish, and we'll go fishing in just a minute and I'll show you what we need to do there. Anyhow, once again, put your pet away because they will try and, they will attack it, and they may kill it if you're trying to capture. So he's a level 22, not particularly strong, but as I said, once you capture them, they do go back to level 1, so you have to build them up again. There you go, he needs a white capture net, so nothing sort of special you need for that. And as I said, most of the sharks I found, I haven't had a grey white shark before, or I haven't hatched one, but the hammerhead I have is a lot faster, and most of the sharks are a lot faster than the moonfish or any fish. So here we are fishing. You can fish what's called fry, which are baby fish, I assume, out of the ocean. So you just throw your line in, see how you go. You can fish from anywhere as long as there's water deep enough, and there's really nothing special to it. Okay, and there we have one there. This is a stairfish fry, and there he is there. And what we need to do is we need to raise him in a tank at back at home. So we will head off there, and I'll show you what to do with him. Okay, here we go. We have a tank here. You just need the base level tank. I just have both of them unlocked. Here's one I've already got in there. That's an ice whale fry. You can catch whale fries, fish, sharks, all sorts of things. So just keep trying. You just have to pop them in the tank, and then you need to make sure they're fed. So while you're fishing, obviously fish for other fish as well, even though you don't really get a choice, you just get what you get. And you do need to, as I said, make sure they're fed. So to feed them, just pop in normal fish. And there's our starfish fry there. Anyhow, guys, that's it for today. They're 3 easy, basic sort of tames to get around with. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.